There have been several developments since we last spoke on the NRA statement on November 7th asking physicians to stay out of the conversation on gun reform. Well, since physicians took to social media to address their concerns with the hashtag #ThisIsOurLane movement, physicians from the American College of Physicians have issued a formal response alongside the American College of Surgeons. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Differential Now. I'm your host, Neil Bhavsar, Medscape's medical student representative, here to dive deeper on this topic today. The ACP's response came in the form of an editorial published online in the Annals of Internal Medicine on November 19th. They said, those who seek to silence progress towards finding solutions to the crisis of firearm-related injury are traveling a lane that leads literally to a dead end. This was written by a team of members of the ACP's Health and Public Policy Committee, who also co-authored the original paper on October 30th, which sparked the outrage by the NRA. They state that we're going to stay in our lane and keep moving forward. The American College of Surgeons, ACS, has published a report on reducing gun violence from a task force made up of 22 surgeons. And surprisingly, 18 of those surgeons are responsible firearm owners, along with 4 surgeon leaders from the ACS Committee on Trauma and ACS Board of Regents. The group makes recommendations on how healthcare professionals and gun owners can work together to address the ongoing public health crisis of gun-related violence in America. The ACS believes that both physicians and gun owners should be a part of the solution, and through their ACS Committee on Trauma, the Firearm Strategy Team FAST workgroup recommendations focus on the use of public health prevention techniques and spell out that gun owners have individual responsibility for their purchase, transfer, storage, and use of their firearms. The FAST work group has come out with the following recommendations agreed upon by all 22 surgeons who participated. Some of the major recommendations include a robust background check, includes registration that should require all firearms to be registered, tighter restrictions against high-capacity magazine-fed semi-automatic high-velocity firearms, formal gun safety training, owners who provide a reasonable storage for their firearms, and those who do not will be held accountable if it gets loose in any case. Efforts to keep the weapons out of the hands of people who are a threat to themselves and others. The encouragement of development of technology to make guns safer, alongside reducing the coverage of mass shootings, in particular increasing the notoriety of shooters who do these shootings. And the final and most important point was probably recognizing mental health warning signs among your peers and your community through teachers, counselors, and parents. These were just a few points that they address in their FAST work group recommendations. Be sure to check out the original article to see all of them at full length. A major concern among physicians is funding for research into gun violence. That's why other private organizations and states have been stepping up to fill the federal gap. The National Collaborative on Gun Violence Research, founded by Laura and John Arnold Foundation and administered by the RAND Corporation under direction of the Collaborative Research Advisory Committee, is aiming to award $20 million to $50 million over the next 5 years to support development of fair and effective policies that recognize individuals' rights to own guns. The group recently said that it will seek its first awardees in January, awarding up to $10 million in this go-around. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out our Medscape article on the topic. This was a quick chat on the hashtag #ThisIsOurLane movement and its updates. How do you think we should move forward in the conversation around firearms? Do you think what we're doing currently is adequate, or should we be doing more? Leave your thoughts below or on the Medscape article itself. Make sure to check out Medscape's other social pages for up-to-date news in medicine. Again, this is Differential Now. My name is Neil, signing out.